this rapper killed two of his friends in cold and tried to make everyone believe that they had been the victims of a shooting.
On October 26th of 2018, this defendant and two of his friends. Christopher Thomas and Anthony Williams.
However, his bizarre demeanor at trial made it more than clear that he wouldn't even try to prove his innocence.
And what is your decision?
I will not be testifying.
You will not be testifying.
No, sir.
Jamel Demons, better known to all as YNW Melly, was arrested in 2018 as the prime suspect in shooting to death two friends of his after a recording session. According to the rapper and his accomplice, they had been attacked from a moving vehicle that would have fled.
You want to talk to me about what happened today?
Tell me what y'all know first.
That's not the way it works, brother. Obviously, no. I mean, we wouldn't be talking to you if we didn't know what happened. But I need you to tell me the honest truth. I'm here to help you, believe it or not. I know you don't believe me, but
Can't went down so fast.
what happened? I know it was about a fight that happened yesterday, right?
No, I had nothing to do with it.
Well, I know you didn't have anything to do with it, but this is the reasoning why you guys got in an argument, right? Well, then help me set it straight for you. You tell me what happened.
You got it for a reason.
I don't buy the whole story, I'll be honest with you. You know, I know you don't believe me. I really am trying to help you out, and I'm getting very frustrated.
Following the event, YNW Melly rushed the victims to the hospital, but there was nothing to be done since they were both on arrival. The rapper claimed to be innocent of all charges, so he decided to turn himself in to the police without any qualms.
On October 26th of 2018, this defendant and two of his friends. Christopher Thomas and Anthony Williams. So ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to set out the story and how this unfolded and lay out what I expect the evidence will show during the course of this trial. First thing you are going to hear is that at 4:35 a.m. on October 26th of 2018, Cortland Henry, the co-defendant, shows up at Memorial Miramar Hospital. In his car, he has two. In the front passenger seat is Anthony Williams. In the rear passenger seat is Christopher Thomas. They are riddled with bullets, and the car is full of. Christopher Thomas is sitting in the rear. There is multiple defects to his body. Anthony Williams, who is sitting in the front, has two major injuries. Officer Jessica Amangor is working a detail at the hospital. Cortland Henry runs in, starts telling a story about a drive-by.
However, despite the fact that his trial had many ambiguities and gaps and has been postponed in several locations, YNW Melly has avoided giving a testimony about what really happened that day, which drew undue attention from the jury.
Mr. Demons, I need to talk to you, ask you a few questions. All right? You heard what your attorney said. He said that he's resting. No further witnesses. You hear that?
Yes, sir.
All right, now, I don't know what discussion you had with your attorneys. You've got competent lawyers there. I mean, you've seen them perform here. You've discussed things with them, I assume, correct?
Yes, sir.
And you understand that you have a right to testify. You also have a right not to testify. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
You understand that if you do testify, I'm going to instruct the jury that they have to consider your testimony as they would any other witness. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
And if you don't testify, I'm going to instruct the jury that you have a right not to testify, and they can consider that, hold that against you. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
So my question, I guess, is did you have enough time to talk about this issue about you testifying or not testifying? Did you have enough time to discuss that with your attorneys?
Yes, sir.
Did they answer all your questions?
Yes, sir.
And what is your decision?
I will not be testifying.
You will not be testifying.
No, sir.
Is anyone forcing you or coercing you to make this decision?
No, sir.
Anybody make any promises or on the contrary, make any threats to get you not to testify?
No, sir.
This is your free and voluntary decision.
Yes, sir.
Much of the evidence pointed to Demons as the culprit, but the rapper was also uninterested in bringing quality witnesses who could really attest that he was not responsible for what happened.
So you smoke a lot of, right?
Possibly.
Well, you smoke it anytime you get a chance, I think is how you phrase it.
It's your answer. Yeah.
That was your answer.
I smoke when I smoke.
You smoke when you smoke?
Yeah.
And when's that?
When I smoke.
And when would that be?
When I smoke.
How many times a day?
Objection to ask and answer.
Overruled.
Twice, 3 times, maybe.
Okay. And on the night before you got to the studio, on the day in question, you had smoked at least 2, right?
I sure guess.
That's what you said, right?
I don't recall.
Okay. And when you got to the studio, you were smoking, correct?
Possibly.
Were you or weren't you?
It was 5 years ago.
You forget?
I don't recall.
Okay. And you were drinking Hennessy, I believe? Or do you not recall that either?
It's possible.
Possible. But you don't recall?
I don't.
Okay. So you don't recall much from that night, then, do you? Right? Fair?
Right.
Did you smoke before you came here today?
I did not.
I have nothing. Thank you.
I should have.
In the end, the jury was unable to reach an unanimous decision, and so the judge decided to void the trial and rescheduled a new one for October, at which time his final sentence will be known and whether or not he will face the penalty.
This time, what I'm going to do is just declare this trial, because this trial, our system doesn't work without getting people from the community to come in here and listen to the facts of the case and make decisions. These type of decisions, they're hard decisions. We very much appreciate the fact that you gave us the time, because we've been here a long time. We understand that. You gave us some time, and we took your best effort to see if you can bring the case to a resolution. Unfortunately, it wasn't able to happen. But I want to thank you again for your time and consideration of the case.